Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! On LCameraTV, make sure you like, subscribe, and share with y'all cool things like Facebook and Renan and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, don't forget to hit the bell notification, man. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. I'll upload randomly, so I don't want you guys to miss out. So definitely hit the bell icon, man. When you see the squiggly lines, you know you have been notified. And guys, it's that time again. It's time to do the tail of the take, like they say in UFC and all this other stuff. Because I gotta break down the Carolina Panthers versus the New York Giants game. Obviously, I'm gonna get into the head coaches and the offensive coordinators, and basically break down that and see how I feel about that matchup. Also, I'm gonna get into the finer points, the stronger points, the weaker points of our offense and defense against their offense and defense. And also, I'm gonna tell you who I think is gonna win, why I think we're gonna win, and that's about it. So we got a lot to talk about, guys. So let's get started. Well, the first thing I'm gonna get into is the coaching staff. It's obviously Ron Rivera and Norv Turner versus Pat Shurmur and Mike Shula, I'm sorry. But I gotta give the nod to Ron Rivera and Norv Turner. Reason why? Let's be honest. Pat Shurmur is a first-time head coach. He's inexperienced, and his first time is not going too well. Obviously, the Giants are 1-3. So obviously, it's not going well. So that's more of why I'm leaning towards. Obviously, Ron Rivera's head coach, has been very good. Been to a Super Bowl, won Coach of the Year, all that stuff. And Mike Shula, obviously, he used to be our offensive coordinator. He got fired for a reason. He's known to be not creative or not so creative. That's one of the biggest knocks against him. Obviously, even when we had our best offensive season, as far as us putting up points and stuff like that when we went to the Super Bowl, Mike Shula still didn't get offered a head coaching job because he's not that good of a coach. I'm just being honest, especially as an offensive coordinator. So he it's kind of he is what he is. He's not that good of an offensive coordinator. He got replaced in Alabama by Nick Saban. There's a reason why he is what he is. You know what I'm saying? And obviously Norv Turner, he got there. He's only been there for 3 games, 4 games. We're only playing 3 games or whatever. And he has Cam Newton's passer percentage way higher than Mike Shula ever did. He's his offense is potent, and he was doing all that stuff with injuries on the O-line, tight end injury, receivers injury. He had all these injuries on the offense, and still, Christian McCaffrey had his best game to date under Norv Turner. Cam Newton had his best completion percentage, passer percentage under Norv Turner. So I gotta give the nod to Norv also. So as far as coaching wise, we demolished them. There's not really a leg for them to stand on really. So I definitely gotta give a nod to the Panthers. It is what it is. The Carolina Panthers offense hasn't been the greatest offense. I'll be honest. Obviously Cam Newton's completion percentage has been higher. His passer percentage has been higher. But we haven't been getting a lot of vertical plays. A lot of the plays have been Christian McCaffrey getting the ball, as a dink and dunk or whatever, or Christian running the ball or whatever, or we doing short passes. Now, mind you, I agree that is the case. Carolina's offense has not been, explosive, but that can change because the addition of Curtis Samuel, who runs a 4-3 and can definitely be our vertical threat. The addition of Damiere Byrd. Now, both these players were on our team, but they're both injured. Damiere Byrd is as a speedster, also he could also be a vertical threat. And Trey Turner, on the line, which could only help the line out because he's a Pro Bowler. And our line has been playing pretty good anyways, so adding a Pro Bowler to that line can definitely be helpful. So our offense has potential to be a lot more explosive, and Cam has had time in the pocket anyways. He hasn't been getting pressured as much like he usually has before. So I think, our offense definitely will be able to put up numbers. I think, it's just a matter of time. It's just we need that vertical threat to kind of keep defenses honest, and we definitely got that back. Whereas the Giants' offense, in that case, their offense is not that good, and the reason why is because their O-line has been suspect. It's been suspect all season. Eli Manning hasn't really had time in the pocket. I think he got sacked in the first 15 times in the first 3 games of the season, and that's an exorbitant amount. So he doesn't have time in the pocket. Now, mind you, he doesn't have time in the pocket, so he hasn't really getting the ball to Odell Beckham, and he does seem like he's kind of scared of fitting the ball in tight windows like he used to when he was younger. But I think that's just him getting older and he don't want to turn the ball over. Which if he wants to win, he gotta stop thinking like that. Even though turnovers do suck, but you know, sometimes you gotta take chances, and he's always been known to take chances. So that, you know, that's one reason why the offense is not potent. As far as Saquon Barkley, he's been playing good, man, but he gets hit a lot because, like I said, the O-line is not living up to its billing. And he's a good player, man, but I think him and Christian McCaffrey are going to be a wash as far as production. So that doesn't really help them out anyway. They need, you know, downfield passing, and I don't think they're going to have that time. Now, mind you, on the defensive end, the Carolina Panthers front seven is obviously amazing. It's been amazing. Obviously, you know, we're missing one part in Thomas Davis, but our front seven is still pretty good. Obviously, Dontari Poe, you know, KK Short, Mario Addison, and I ain't gonna lie, man. You could do Wes Horton, you could do Julius Peppers, you could do F.A. Obata, who had a coming out party. So there's a few people on our D-line, man, that are pretty good. Obviously, you got Luke Kuechly, probably the best linebacker in the league, just being honest with you. You got Shaq Thompson, who's in a proven year, so he's gonna try to do his thing. And now we got two really good corners in James Bradbury and Dante Jackson, which I think James Bradbury is going to do a really good job on Odell. He did a very good job on Julio and A.J. Green. And you got Dante Jackson on Sterling Shepard, who Dante Jackson is looking like, you know, a possible defensive rookie of the year candidate. So I'm not going to lie, man. Dante Jackson might be, you know, like I said, he might be defensive rookie of the year. And I think he could, you know, shut down or basically limit what Sterling Shepard does, especially because, you know, vertical passes, you know, Dante Jackson's a speedster, so that really doesn't work for them. And then, on top of this top tier defense that we already have, we got Eric Reid. We got Eric Reid, guys, who's going to do his thing. I think he's going to be very good. I think he'll have a very good first game. So, I think we just bolstered our safety position, and we still got Mike Adams, and we got Rashard Golden and Golden and Colin Jones rotating in. Our defense is definitely stout. Now, mind you, the Giants' defense is no slouch either. But Olivier Vernon, I don't think he's going to play. And they got Janoris Jenkins, who's a very good corner. But what they don't understand is Jack Rabbit could be on Devin Funchess all he wants. But for us, we spread the ball around, especially, you know, Cam's main target is Christian McCaffrey and Greg Olsen. So Jack Rabbit is kind of used, you know, it's kind of useless in that sense. Because Cam doesn't force feed the ball to Devin Funchess. We don't have a true number one receiver. So I don't think their defense will be able to stop us like that. I think it'll be a hindrance, and obviously Cam's gonna be aware of it. But if Cam keeps on playing how he was playing and giving that time in the pocket, which I think, you know, the way our O-line's been playing, we play some pretty good, you know, D-lines, and he's been holding his own, man. You know, the Cowboys D-line, you know, they held it on. You know what I'm saying? Obviously the Falcons, and you know, they just basically played pretty well. So I think, you know, we have the advantage both offensively and defensively. With all that being said, though, I gotta be honest with y'all, man. I think this is a trap game. And the reason why I think this is a trap game is because we are so much better, in my opinion, in coaching and, you know, scheme and just as far as the team-wise personnel, that we might go in underestimating them. And you should never underestimate your team, especially with Odell Beckham calling out his teammates. I think they're going to come in there revitalized. I think they're going to come in there energetic and want to prove something. So this could be a trap game. But I do think the Panthers still win. I think the Carolina Panthers will beat these guys 31, 17. You know, I don't think they're getting to 20 points. I think our defense is going to be, you know, pretty good. I think 17 is giving them a lot, but I just want to, you know, I'd rather be, you know, more safe than sorry. I think 17 is giving them a lot, man. I think our defense can really, you know, be hard to deal with, especially with Luke Kuechly and Eric Reid. I mean, Eric Reid could be a leader of the secondary. I know Mike Adams already is, and I think Eric Reid can you know, fill that role. He could be kind of our Luke Kuechly on the backside because I think he's going to see a lot of stuff that, you know, say the cornerback, especially Dante Jackson. Dante Jackson has very good instincts, but you know, he hasn't played enough football where he could just diagnose plays and stuff like that. And I think James Bradbury is a good corner also, but I don't see him diagnosing like that. I think Eric Reid can be that staple in our backfield. And I think, you know, obviously with him and Luke Kuechly working together, I think it's going to be really good. And I think we're going to, like I said, beat them 31-17, man. But if we come in there lacking, if we come in there, oh, man, we got this. And that I hate that, man. I hate when players, you know, are overconfident. Ron Rivera definitely seems like he's good at keeping his players grounded and let them know, hey, we won, but, you know, don't get too cocky. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'll definitely do that, whatever. I think we'll definitely get a W in this situation. But like I said, man, this could be a trap game. This could be a situation where the Carolina Panthers come in there, you know, sleeping or relaxed, or like, oh man, we just can't. You know, hopefully they're excited because they just came off a bye and they're very energetic. But we'll see, man. Sometimes you come on that bye and you're lethargic, you know, and all that stuff. You come out slow. Hopefully not, man. But like I said, the Panthers should win this game. But this is a trap game. This is definitely a game where you come in and you underestimate your opponent and they find a way to hang 50 on you or something. So Carolina, do not lax on them. Obviously, they talk a good game. Cam Newton says it's the best defense he went against. You better treat it like that, man, because, boy, I need you to come out like gangbusters. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with y'all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And, guys, get in the comment section, man. Let me know who you think gonna win, man. Do you think it's gonna be the Giants, the Panthers? Let me know the score. I know one person got in my comment section and said the Giants. I don't know what he tripping on, but definitely I like the Panthers to win this game. So definitely let me know what you guys think. Check out the LCameraTV apparel, shirts, hats, and mugs, all types of cool stuff. That link is in the description below. Check out the Patreon page. That link is also in the description below. Get shout outs, you know, blooper reels, exclusive content. Definitely a cool thing to check out. So check that out. Check out my dog Renan Esteim's video. His video is going to be at the very end of mine in the end screen. Check him out. Very funny dude. Very talented. I think you guys really like his stuff. And keep that trickle effect going. You know what I'm saying? Share this with your Panther family, friends, anybody Panther related, anybody football related, anybody NFL related, anybody Giants related. The Giants fans that are going to watch this video, the Panthers are going to get this W. Just accept it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all for everything I do. Thank y'all for, you know, rocking with me, man. Thank y'all, Panther Nation, for rocking with LCameraTV. Thank y'all for helping me growing, man. And I am probably going to live stream the game. I'm not going to show the game, obviously, but, you know, I'll talk, you know, communicate with y'all, talk about it, whatever. Probably live stream the game, man, because we had a great time, you know, 2 weeks ago, and I definitely want to do that again. So definitely stay tuned for that, and I'll see y'all next time.